Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wake and Bake with my Canacast. I'm Canna Dave.
And I'm Groovy.
Feels good to be doing a Wake and Bake again, Groovy, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Appreciate everyone always tuning in. Always let us know how you're consuming. Are you dabbing? You eating some edibles this morning? Doing some rosin, doing some resin. Maybe you're smoking some flower, or maybe you're gonna be like Groovy, smoking a little donut to kickstart the day.
Yeah,
I mean
that
sounds
yet.
like
I haven't
breakfast.
rolled it all up. Yeah, well,
Sounds like breakfast of champions to me, right there, man.
I'm going up north, seeing some fam, so I was like, we got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Got to kick off.
So
Got to kick it off right, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I got some. Not much, man. I got some flour. I'm going to be sparking up here in a minute. I rolled up some fresh gas basket. So.
Oh yeah, that's the Canna Dave stuff. Talk about that, bro. You just been cropping some stuff. We can say hi to the first couple people. Let's take a slow little start here. What's up, everybody? What you dabbing on, smoking on, per usual, all those things.
We're live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Wherever you're live, hit that like button. Definitely helps us get the
Good
message
morning
out there.
On Facebook. I think are we live on IG? We should be. We
Yes.
had some tech difficulties earlier getting Dave's mic to work, so we're just making sure everything's working. Yeah, everything's working. All right. It's good to see you.
What's going on, Bobby, on IG?
Good morning, fam.
What up, Lizzie?
What you smoking on, dabbing on? Please let us know in the comments.
What up, MI Grower? What's up, Can of Fam?
Gromy.
Gromy.
You know.
But yeah, I'm about to spark up some of that gas basket. Be my first time trying it.
From High
So we'll see.
Society from One Garden. Okay, One Garden. All right. Oh, that's like the I know that it's like a rebrand. Okay, cool.
How is it? Pretty good.
All right.
What
let's roll this
you
thing
about
out.
to be smoking on?
So I got some here. I guess I can pull up the Can of Cam. You won't be able to see this on IG. I guess I could pull it up on IG. So I'll pull it up on the Can of Cam. Give me stand by. I'll show you what I'm dabbing on in 2 seconds. They're rolling up just a little donut this morning. Going a little crazy.
Oh snap! What's going on, Dave?
Morning, Dave.
Trying to get that coffee down, Lizzie. It sounds like a good start to the morning to me.
I got coffee too this morning with me.
Whoa! What?
I've been up since 5:30.
Are you just that excited to go up north, or what?
Sort of. I just also woke up. Like, sometimes when you're just up, you're like, why would I go back to bed? And I'm gonna pay attention in a second, just trying to get some shit set up and get this set up.
That makes sense, though. I mean, you're already up at 5. You'd probably fall back to sleep. Maybe get an hour and a good sleep left. But I hate waking up that early, and you didn't have to get up. That's the worst, Groovy.
Yeah, something accidentally.
Yeah,
changed.
One Garden Cultivation and Processing. Yeah, by Sozo.
By Sozo. That's what I was gonna say. I know it's like a rebrand. All right, here it is. So this one
I used to stop
some
and
sugar
get their
cones, and then I rolled up some Skywalker. Shout out Superior Solventless. Some a little more gassier stuff too. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of rosin. I'm not going crazy. It's not a crazy donut. It's probably just a little guy, but 0.15 maybe.
Good way.
If I was to be honest. Yeah. I figured a little donut to start off the day. Why not? Shout out Old School Organics. That's our fam, and then shout out Emerald Fire for providing the lighters, as always. So, shout out to our fam. Well, they hooked us up with so much. If you're a guest on the podcast, you're gonna get a free lighter. We got you, dog. So yeah, pretty pumped. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think they're like my big thing about donuts recently. I don't know about y'all is like I don't just like throw in some rosin and some weed because if it doesn't taste good, it's like, well, why the hell did I waste my rosin, right? I want to dab. But
it's got to match, man.
And so just similar or help, or was it not coexist, but like
cohesive?
Go good together, right? Yeah, cohesive or something like that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. So they should be a good smoke, man. What are you smoking on this morning, bro?
I just got that gas basket flour, and then I got some dabs over here. I'm debating on going full melt or super boof.
Ooh, dude, I'm out of that full melt. I love that full melt.
Or I have Pebble Beach or the Star Walker. So I'm dabbing between Huna and Superior Flowers, and then the bud is just my bud.
No. I'm excited you get to try this new crop. I haven't even tried it yet. This stuff is always so good, though, the sugar cone.
But here's the full melt. I don't know if you can see it, but I have some right
a little
here.
bit. It's kind of hard to see, but dude, that shit was delicious, man. I did it off the new banger I got.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to IG for my all my upgrade and giveaways and swag.
Yeah. Let's hear about it. What'd you win from Nick?
Dude, shout out to my fam, Hydra Records. They did a glass blowing and like DJ thing on Twitch, and I won this sick ass glass pendant. I was so stoked. I was so happy about it. It's like cool. It's like got like leaves, and then it's got like this really cool marbled egg thing. And then I won the I got third place on the Nicotine giveaway, so I got like this shirt, a bunch of swag stuff.
Yeah, this guy sends me a minute 15 video.
But this is like one of my favorite things ever. It's like a little dab station.
Damn.
Yeah, no, and it's got like a little nail place. When I actually have my now I just bought a new rig too because I came with like a new terp slurper and everything, so I had to buy a new rig. So now I got this whole nice little setup to dab with. I'm like, I'm ready. Got little travel things, dude. It set me up to like judge competitions. It's got like little things you can just put like alcohol. I don't know. It's really fancy. It's cool, man. So shout out to all the Nicotine thing, and then got this little new Puffco. New addition to my Puffco family. The pen.
Badass, bro.
So, yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked, bro.
Yeah, I was saying he sent me a video yesterday.
Nick teased that dude.
About a minute 15 of giveaway. Yeah, this guy's got so much.
Well, dude, it was not that much in the giveaway. He must have just been like, all right, how many shirts don't wear that I've never worn? He just started throwing them in there. There's all sizes. Honestly, y'all might be getting like we were gonna pay it forward, probably add them to some of our stuff and do our own 420 giveaway because there was just so much. So don't worry, we'll be doing our own giveaway, paying some forward, like as a little additional stuff.
Yeah, we will be. We're gonna be reset it.
So. What's up,
we're
Danny?
Gonna do a 420 giveaway.
White Ash Pack Boys. I like that. White Ash Trash, yeah. White Ash or Trash.
I wish you were with us last week when we were discussing White Ash or Trash. Does White Ash really matter? That was a good chat last week. No,
the answer was meh, maybe.
I still say it does.
All right, here we go.
I still with that White Ash.
Put the cream filling in the donut.
Yeah. I love how you roll a donut when I'm not there. You see that, guys? This guy rolls a donut when I'm not there. When I'm there, he's like, "What do you got to smoke,
happy
man?"
Days. Oh, happy days.
Like, come on. Next Saturday, I
really,
expect
just
a donut
like I
when
happen to
I'm
have
over there.
a good amount of bud, and like I'm just like in a good, it's been a long fucking week. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very stressed the past few days with life stuff, so it's like the fact that I'm taking a couple days off and see family, and it's just kind of nice, man. It's nice when you wake up with that like happy feeling. Oh no, I accidentally moved it. Shoot.
Don't fuck up that donut, man. What up, Andy? Good morning. Let me go through some of these comments.
Sorry, I'm a little.
Lizzie woke up at 6:30. Cannot go back to sleep. I'm working on my second cup. What do you mean second cup, Dave?
Coffee, dog.
Oh, coffee. Duh. Nice.
Liquid LSD.
Whoa. Yeah.
Liquid L. Just kidding. That's hilarious.
Oh, we got a couple comments. Thank you for last week's episode with Brandon and Kate from the Blacklist. If you didn't check that out, Brandon and Kate started a group on Facebook called the Blacklist of Michigan Cannabis, and it's pretty much a group where if you're in the metric industry and you're dealing with brands that aren't paying their dues after you've bought their product or something along those lines, that you're pretty much putting them on blast. As long, let me rephrase, as long as there's documentation to prove it. You just can't go in there and be like, yo, yeah, this brand sucks. Like, it's got to be actually like, yo, this brand sucks.
They have a specific process. They have a very specific process too.
Like, I know we talked about Diamond, and they're gone now, and they owed many people money. I think it was like over $500,000. I think they were saying, right?
Yeah,
it was a certain amount of money. What's up, the Wax Jedi?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to the list right now. So if you're on Facebook, you can go on Facebook, type Blacklist of MI space cannabis, right? And it's a private group. You got to join it. If you're in the industry, you can't just join it to like ease. I don't think you can snoop, right? But there's a good list on here. I forgot where it went. I thought I pinned it. I saw it earlier, but I'll have to find it earlier. So, there is a Blacklist list on this thing, and it was really cool to break it down and talk about some of the recurring people. And they have an ongoing one with anyone that has like an open invoice that hasn't been paid, and it's on there. So if you want to join the group, go find out. You know what I mean? It's pretty neat, man.
Yeah, it happens quite often, man. That's what it seems like.
Horrible.
I mean, we even mentioned it. We've been screwed over on money before too, and you see it happen a lot. I feel like a lot of the smaller businesses, because to even recoup that money, even if you try to get a lawyer, go to court, or do anything like that, that's going to cost you a shit ton of money, right? Yeah. So.
And there's a good guy list too. It's harder. I couldn't find it right now, but I have the bad list. Just to bring up a couple, like Patient Station. I didn't know about that. There's a bunch of other ones on here, but that was just the one that they brought up. That
one actually shocked me. I didn't
know. You don't know, but I don't know half these ones. Right? Like some of them, I've never even been to like the Herbalist or whatever. But it's like apparently they just have open invoices, and the whole point is that they're just trying to let, they're kind of like trying to let the people know. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like show them that the power of just talking about things, right? It's the power of, like, we get to talk about this podcast, people coming in talking about if you guys ever have, and then please in the comments let us know good companies and bad companies that you have experiences with or product. Let us know, because that's, maybe not, we're not blacklisting today. We're just kind of, if there is someone that that hasn't paid an invoice, drop them in the comments, though. We'll go add them to the group, because that's the point of activism, right? We start the conversation, and it shows what's wrong with the situation, right? Or with talking about things, maybe not just activism. I mean, this style of activism. So,
that makes sense, man.
So lighten this down.
Spliffany, how's that magic marker rosin by Peachy?
Oh, dude, isn't that what I tried? Dude, that shit was gas, remember? I told you that was one of my favorite tasting stuff at the Bring Your Best Dab event.
Did we try that?
I don't know if you did. This was one of my last dabs, and you were pretty KO'd by that point.
No, I did try it.
You did try it? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
You were only trying specific ones.
I believe I tried the Peachy. Was that the actual strain, though? We did the magic marker. That's got to be a magic marker. It's got to have permanent marker cross in it, I would assume.
Right.
Yo, what up, Andy P? Good morning.
Yeah, so please let us know. Shout out Emerald Fire for starting that group. Brandon, Kate, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It's really cool to listen to, especially if you're not in the industry. Or it was interesting to hear from that perspective too, because you also start thinking about, like, wow, you don't even realize that these things are happening, and bigger companies are bullying smaller companies. So it was just, and how regular it is. Like, at least I didn't expect it to be so regular, but it seems like it is. So. Crazy.
She's dripping pretty good.
What do you think of this tea, by the way?
Look at that oil drip, dude.
Is that your one?
Yeah. It's that gas basket.
It's okay then.
Oh, my God. It's trash. It's fucking trash. I'm like 2 puffs, and I'm like, this thing's dripping. It's that gas.
I love this shirt.
No, but your shirt looks sweet, though. I do like that shirt.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And it's a long sleeve. You can't beat that.
Cozy. Let's go.
Cozy.
Let's go. What y'all smoking and dabbing on? Top of the morning, Andy. Good morning to you, fam. Good morning, Ritual Green Cannabis. Wax Jedi. What's up, all y'all?
Yeah, man. Chill morning. Temperature. Tomorrow's daylight savings, so make sure everyone puts that clock forward.
Yeah, I know.
So we lose an hour.
Time I'm taking some time off. It's like you lose an hour, but it's like at least when I come back, it's gonna be more sunshine, I guess.
Yeah, longer days. I'm all about it. It'll be nice. It'll be like what? Sunrise, sunset at like 7 something, 8. You hit the Donny, like the rosin yet?
I don't think so. It just tastes really good. And honestly, I've been dabbing the past couple. I haven't smoked too much. Like yesterday, I don't think I smoked. I was just dabbing. So it's actually 2 days ago I did smoke, but yesterday I didn't smoke a donut. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna start it off with a donut. Let's go.
I know. I'm shocked. I'm a little jealous over here.
Well, you have the power.
I do have the power. I could roll a donut.
And honestly, my other Puffco glass, so you can even break the travel piece, just in case you were curious.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about it, Groovy. Let them know. Remember, I don't know if you all remember when I said Groovy breaks everything. This guy broke his travel.
Listen, I don't mean to.
Puffco.
Well, I just twisted it too far, and I was like, it was nighttime. I was like half awake, and I was like twisted it without paying attention, and I must have just. So that was lame.
What's funny is I offered to give him mine, and I think I retracted that statement within seconds after I was like, yo, maybe I'll give you my extra piece. And I was like,
You said borrow, first off. You're not going to give me one piece. But also, you were like, I don't even think I can do that. No, this thing's pretty neat, though. I will say, I didn't think it was, I was like, oh, cool, another pen, like whatever. But because it's not coil-based and it's like ceramic on ceramic, like it actually tastes like a dab. Does it rip like a dab rig, if you heat it up and then do the sesh mode, you can kind of get it going, and then sesh mode it, you can kind of get a good rip. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, this is it, like forever. But what's nice is you can kind of preload it and just throw it in your pocket. You know what I mean? So for maybe like, I don't know, for one of those people that just wants to be like one dab throughout the day or something, I was like, that's kind of a cool little device, and you don't smell it. It's nice. And then the chamber comes off and it becomes a 510 pen, which I thought was neat. Swear, we're not sponsored by them. We're not endorsing them. It's not that great of a product. It's just neat.
Puffco.
Shit, there was a Puffco shirt in there. I got a Puffco shirt now. What? Hit me up,
How
Puffco.
many shirts did you get?
Hit me up, Puffco.
How many shirts did you get in that giveaway?
Like fucking... like 8, 9. There's a shirt from 2012 High.
How much was the shipping on these packages, bro?
He said it was like 60 some bucks. 60 bucks.
Like you stuffed that stuff. Like,
dude, no, telling you, man. Nicotee, shout out. If you don't know who Nicotee is, we had him on the podcast like years ago. Great cat. He's like, I would say like an OG of rosin. So love
dabbable hash. That's when I first started hearing about Dabble Hash.
I'll post a video of the Terp Slurper later, but fucking what I loved about it too is I could even do that full melt off of it. Delicioso.
That was like when Huna came by and we did the full melt on his.
That was their full melt. That's the stuff he gave us. I did it off my last dab.
That stuff. Those Terp Slurpers slap, man. Those slap.
Yeah, but dude, full melt that you can dab, man. I've only had it a couple times. Shout out North Coast, shout out Huna, but awesome both times. You know what I mean?
Dude, for real. Yeah, that full melt that I just did a little bit ago was pretty good. It's just very flavorful, and I like the taste and the effects of it, man, on the full melt.
Yeah, talk about this other, like the good. I would say there are great companies. Obviously we shout out our partners, but there are tons of our old partners like DNK, and there are a lot of small Huna. We just talked about. I'm high right now, so it's gonna take me some time. But there are a bunch of good companies out here who are like family-like companies trying to like do their thing. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I just lost my entire camera feed. What the hell happened? Okay. Stand by. That was super weird. We lost the feed for a second. Hey, and we're back. That was very odd. Hopefully we're back everywhere. Hey. That was super weird.
And we back.
So yeah, I don't know if IG lost anybody, but I know I did on some stuff. Not really sure.
No, we look back on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. No, I think the audio kept going through, so just the video just blanked out. I was like, hey. Issues with the overlays, I think. That's what it is. Okay. Anyways, hey. Well, it's hard because I gotta deal with the tech issues too. So like live, I can't just I can't stop. So
no,
you gotta take over those moments.
Yeah, I'm pretty lit right now, so I'm just chilling. And we're back on IG. I was like not there for a minute. Now I'm back. So it looks like we are back everywhere.
Cool. I'm telling you, man, tech issues this morning, man. It was super weird. Couldn't get Dave's mic to work. We call them in the AV world, man. We call them AV gremlins because they just come out of nowhere and they just it's like just to fuck with you. So appreciate y'all sticking with us through that little hiccup.
Dave mentioned a comment. Did anyone see Uncle Joe's speech, State of the Union? He talked about cannabis, first pres to ever talk about it during the State of the Union. To be honest, I didn't really watch the State of the Union. I had it on, actually fell asleep. I think it's just, I don't know. I don't believe anything Biden says on cannabis. So it's just hard for me to, because there's still people in jail and he's already talked about that. They should be freed. So why aren't they all freed? That's my opinion. If he can do something about it, which he can do, he should do something about it, in my opinion, right? He's got the power. So I hate that they're going to use cannabis as a voting thing here, and you know it's going to happen.
Dude, what'd I say? I told you that. I knew it. I knew. I mean, I'm not saying you disagreed with me. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying, like, called it. Like,
yep. Yeah. It's going to be interesting how with the election and everything this year and how it does play out. So I will be curious because you are talking about descheduling, talking about freeing everyone from jail.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a huge like chip to use to get people to sway towards your votes. Good morning, Huna. What's up, fam? We were just talking about your full melt being great. But like at the end of the day, man, yes. I think a lot of things are about policy and what you believe in at this stage, and like what your policy is, what you believe in. Excuse me, right? Versus like when you get in office, your policy becomes what can you actually change. And like a lot of times, like I feel like that's harder than people think it is. Like a lot of these presidents are like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And they get in, and there's like a bunch of government control with all these like Senate and like all these other ways they can't pass bills at the House and Senate. And then there's like a lot of pressure from like, I'm sure, lobbyists and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how it all works, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I want to see like proofs in the pudding, right? Proofs in the pudding. Like, prove it. Like, we'll see.
Facts.
You know, I'm not saying it. I disagree, but I'm not being like, let's go. Like, you know, because I've done that. If you go back and watch those other episodes, there's tons of episodes where I got super hyped. So, and it's like I'm hopeful.
It's good that he mentioned it and talked about it because I mean that is national TV, so it's bringing national recognition to cannabis, right? Which is good. But it's like, do something, please. You've been in office for 4 years and you've been talking about it. It's like, come on, let's do something.
Put your money where the mouth.
Yeah.
Put your mouth where. Whatever. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah,
exactly.
Like
But yeah, man. Funny. This donut in the morning is fucking. I don't know if that was a great idea, especially when we're having tech issues. But forget about it. I love it. I am hitting the rosin now, by the way.
Nice.
What's everyone dabbing on, smoking on? Let us know.
How's the mix with the Star? What was it? Starwalker and Sugarcone?
Skywalker. Like Skywalker. Yeah, I mean. He's like, no. Star Wars?
Pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's Starwalker, but
oh, it is Starwalker. Jesus, you're right. I quit. Well, Skywalker's from I thought it was Skywalker. I guess Skywalker Star Wars, Sky. I mean, it's probably similar. Like,
Skywalker is.
Like how our lasers are totally different. I just like mine was like yours like everyone put your impression of lasers in the chat.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. You know, if you text someone pew pew on an iPhone, it'll actually vibrate and send lasers, and then lasers will go up and down the screen. Yeah. Just so everyone else knows. Fun fact. Let's type pew pew. Everyone that you know owns an iPhone. Pew pew. Or if you own an iPhone. It's funny.
Dabbing on some minties from Hash Heads. That sounds tasty.
Nice.
You guys ever smoked the presidential pre-rolls? The presidential pre-rolls. I don't think so.
Oh.
That's from Jason.
Yeah.
We did?
No. I was not a fan. Sorry. Yeah. I even tagged him.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and just bash him because I only smoked the one, but like I didn't like it, and it like relit when I was smoking it, like. And I was like, I don't know. I thought it was disty in there, and I just was like, I don't do that. Like, I personally, I didn't want distillate in. I can't. I'm not accusing them of anything. I just didn't like it, product personally.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, my mom told me that.
I don't know. Something wasn't hitting.
I gotta grab my charger. My computer's about to die.
Someone said, cool? Josh, what's up, fam? On YouTube said hitting some ice cream hash co super boof rosin. Nice. In the Puffco. Nice.
Hey, Groovy, I got to get my laptop charger.
Do you think?
It's about to die.
I got you, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, please don't have your laptop die. That's going to be really embarrassing. I'm going to rip this little dab. I actually have a Super Booth dab myself, and I've been saving it in this little Puffco thing I got. It's kind of weird. You got to hold it, and then it heats up, and then I do the session mode. Or that's what it just did if you double tap it. Cheers, yo. Feels weird to be doing a dab out of a pad. But it's pretty good, actually. You know, it's pretty nice when you got a dab one hand and a donut in another hand. It's like a good problem to have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now that Canada's back. I got a dab in one hand and a donut in another hand. Pretty good.
Man, look at this guy. He's like, I'm going on a mini vacation for a couple days. This guy's like kicking it off. I come over. He's just like, yeah, what's up, man? Next Saturday, we smoking a Donny.
Like,
kick it off with like a half gram. Nice. That's what we should do.
Just a fucking big donut, bro.
Yeah.
I'm smoking a mini donut right now, and I'm feeling it. That's all I gotta say.
Say that again. What'd you say, Groovy?
I said I'm feeling it. I'm smoking a little mini donut. That's all I'm saying.
Because if I bet you if we did a fat donut, I'd probably be done for the day. I'd be like, oh, dude, we ain't working no more.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, bigger the donut, the better. Let's go. Groovy's a bum. I'm always trying to take a day off. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's a neat little device. And honestly, the fact that you can rip a dab and it actually tastes like a dab. I mean, you saw it. I mean, it was a rip. Well, they saw it. You didn't see it.
I didn't see it. How much of a dab can you put in? Can you put like a couple dabs in there or just one dab?
I mean, it's got a decent sized chamber. I would say it's probably about half of the size of the normal Puffco Peak, right? It's like a really small one, but you could probably put a fat one in there, like, and then just recook it a couple of times. Like if you had some good dabs, like granted the taste wouldn't be great, but you could probably just recook it, like hit it, sesh mode it, put it back in your pocket, sesh mode it again. It probably wouldn't taste like shit. What's up, Huna?
That makes sense.
Shout out everyone, IG and YouTube, Facebook, everybody. So.
Well, that's pretty cool, man.
Ooh, a little off center this time with the donut. Oh well.
Where is it?
It's a little off center. A little off center. It's kind of hard to see.
Still probably slapping though.
Oh, it's slapping, lapping at me in the first. Yeah, man. So out of the new ones you cropped, what was your favorite? I'm sure you smoked them all by now.
Nah, I haven't.
Come on, man. You slacking. Let's go.
Dude, it's only been a couple of days since I tried.
Come on, slack a lagging, man. If it was me, it'd be like the cutoff. Like, I know it's wet, but let me see. Smoke a little bowl of this. You should just keep one bowl, very clean glass. Just always keep it clean. Always dip it in alcohol after you're done smoking it. Just have it be your taster bowl, man.
All right, fair. I can maybe think about doing that. That's not a bad point.
That's all I'm saying. Good.
It's not bad.
That's all I'm saying. Good.
Well, next week, man, we'll try some. We'll try some Gas Basket blueberry cereal milk.
Because this is all new exotic genetics, so that's cool, man.
That's all I'm running is exotic. I'm about to pop that Seed Junkie genetics, but I think I'm getting rid of the Sonic, and I might get rid of the 00.
Yeah,
not sure on the 00.
Again, I don't know if everyone wants to join this list, but it's pretty crazy to see here on this blacklist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 companies that haven't paid invoice. Granted, and I don't want to read all of them off. If you go and get accepted to the group, only because like I don't know if all these people, some people they might only owe like $1,000, and they might just be not paying them. But I don't know the exempt, and that's the thing. When you can go through the chat and go through the comments and see how many people post about them, right? I'm just summing it up because there's a summary post. But if you can actually go see what people are doing, and that's when it gets really juicy, right? Trying to find the good group, the good guys group. But you said there was a list.
Oh,
of
the good
guys.
list.
Yeah, I can't remember where it was though.
They
I'm looking at all sorts of shit right now.
I forgot where they said where it was. I thought you could only pin one post on, I think, on Facebook, right? So it's probably not pinned.
Skymint. We got Skymint on here.
Oh, they're trash.
Skymint's crazy. And these aren't me. This is just me quoting what people haven't paid and invoice, and you just got lists and lists and lists. Oh, okay. Here it is. We could make a good guys list too. So
you should share that so everyone can see what you're seeing. If it's got like the list of the names,
that's what I keep saying. I can't just share these. If you want to go to on Facebook and type in blacklist of my blacklist of my cannabis, all separate. So blacklist space of space mi space cannabis. You'll find the private group, and you can be with the 2,000 other plus people and discuss these things if you feel like you got stuff to like say and stuff, right? You know, there's tons of good, you know, people saying good stuff. You know, so there are, and this isn't, the good guy list isn't necessarily a list. This is more of a thread. So I'd have to go through it all. Good Stem, Golden Greens, Aim High, Old 27, Nobody's Home, Herb pays everyone, COD on everything. Like, there's people that are shouting out good things too. Good Gold Klein for payment. This is talking about money. You know, this is not necessarily talking about everything they do. I'm just talking about just paying your bills. But it's wild to see how many big companies don't pay their bills to these smaller companies, knowing that they can beat them in legal fees or just straight up just blow them off until, like, what are you gonna do, right? And it's bullying. Who knows? Asking how your harvest went too. It's just bullshit, man. It's like big corporate shit just fucking with the little guy. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's why we need all the same rights as all these other companies, and why we needed to criminalize, because these little guys are the ones who actually need all this help. The big companies are already paying off and figuring out how to do things. So it's like, we got to support the, you know, Huna with 3 people at their whole company, or, you know, Jason with the, you know, the one little building of people doing everything. It's not, or not Jason, excuse me, Old School Organics, like Emerald Fire Farms, like family styled grow, if people and that care matter, right?
100%.
There's a lot of companies like that, you know.
You see it in the quality of their product. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see it in the quality of the product and their customer service. And you need those brands around, and that's why you hate to see the big brands try to get away with not paying some bills.
Superior, shout out Superior Flowers out in Bay City, we just went to, or Superior Solventless, or they used to be, you know. Now they're Superior Flowers. Now that they moved to Metric, but like, you know, they have to literally close their shop down to maintain to go do the harvest. That's how you know they're still close and care about their plant. These big guys, these bad guy lists, they don't. A lot of them are big. I can't say they're all big companies, but you know, it's just crazy to think that. I feel like a lot of it's bullying, and yeah, okay, I figured out why it keeps blacking out, which is very weird. I'm gonna figure it out later. So I don't know. It's interesting that you get messed up on IG, though. So he always comes back. Don't worry, guys.
Bye. Hi. I'm back. What are you about to dab? I'm about to dab some Super Boof by
Star Walker, as I've been corrected.
Oh, you actually got it right.
I keep forgetting there's a dab tool in this little pen, too, which is nice. Like, it's just in there, so you could just put it right on the pen and just close the pen.
Oh, that's pretty convenient.
I always forget, though, because I keep using this dab pen tool, but
you're gonna use your pen. Nice.
Yeah, well, I told you I broke the glass, so my Puffco still works. It's just now become a steamroller, so there's no difference. And like, this is my new little toy. I literally got it in the mail yesterday, so I was like, shout out.
I still can't believe you broke that glass, dude.
It was plastic. I broke the little tiny. The glass is here. The glass is still together. I broke the plastic. You know what? Screw you. Just to show you. Surprise, I'm back. All right. Look at it. Still working glass. Asshole. This part, I just twisted too far because this twists back and forth to close it. So I close it because I tend to spill shit. That's why I bought this, because it was more about spilling. And when I'm traveling with it, allegedly, that you twist it, and I twisted it too far and it broke, right? So now it's a bona fide steamroller, but it's become like a proxy. Is what I'm looking at. I don't know. Whatever, right?
Well,
So it is what it
at
is,
least
right? And this is pretty much no different because, dude, I mean, if once you sesh mode it, it's all right. Like I said, it's not. But I just ripped a donut. I didn't even finish it because my high ass. So I'm just like, so I'm just waking and baking, y'all. Let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on in the comments. Because I totally forgot I've had this overlay on for like 10 minutes. So please let us know.
What up?
What
I'm Talking Shit podcast.
What's up,
Morning.
fam?
Smoking on that Cindy 99? Question mark.
Classic, right? Apex Lansing, what's up, Fiend? Oh man, old 27 people that work at big companies still care. No. I'm saying some of these bigger companies know that they can bully some of these small companies. I'm talking about off the charts. I'm not saying all big companies. That's not what I'm saying. I was saying there's a lot of companies that do that. Like I wouldn't even see like
more the ones not paying the bills.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to say. Sorry if that came off one-sided. I'm more about the brand and the people and how they represent their brand. I don't necessarily the size of your brand and like is more about how big your tree grew, right? All the companies have roots, right? And how big your tree grows is just how big your company grows. Like even us, we're starting to expand, right? We have people that help us with things. And as you do that, it just becomes different. So that's why I'm not trying to say anything about that. I'm saying I should say, maybe I said all, I didn't mean to say all. Some of these bigger companies know that they can bully some smaller companies because they don't have the means to fight them. That's what I was saying. Because some of these larger companies can get through some of these harder, battles that some of these smaller companies can't because of funds. So that's what I was trying to say. I hope that came across better that time. And shout out Lux. That's my dude.
Yeah, people at big companies still definitely care. No, it's 100%.
It just depends, man. I'm sure there's some people out there with a 5-people company who don't care either. I'm not saying all small companies are the best. I'm just saying if you can find a company who you like and you're supporting a small company, you know where it's going. That's all. That's for me. But I still have some brands that are bigger brands that I would say I buy. Like look at the the Society C stuff we got from the Hive. That's a bigger brand, but the rosin's fine, and so I still dab it, like especially for donuts, and it's great. So
yeah, that spritzer was pretty good.
Yeah. So just to be clear, because I don't ever want to be like sidist. That's what I'm trying to get the sides to come together and realize it's more about just who you are, not about like what you are on paper. Are you 30 people? Are you 100 people? No, just be good people. I'm just trying to say that there are some people to do your research because there are some people doing small company stuff that are just trying. So it's like if their product's good and you like it, try to support them because they're just out here struggling. That's all.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, try and build more bridges, not tear it down.
Yeah. Facts.
Let me see you hit that pen. I want to see that rip.
About to turn off my camera.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here.
I mean, if everyone wants to take a dab time.
I just took mine. I thought you were going to take it. I took mine.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to say, Lux. One thing I like to say is like how big your tree grows. It depends on how, is up to you, right? But it's all about the foundation. As long as it's still rooted in the right spot, that's what matters, right? Absolutely. You just don't want to let that greed and when big money get to you, because big money can do that. Doesn't always. I don't want to say that it always does. It just can. And then when I watched that video of Off the Charts, knowing that from Cali, that they're a bigger company, it's like that's where I get a little triggered because you think those are the ones who have the funds to do something like this. Small companies are just like, I don't have the funds to. So be good people. I don't care how big your company is. Like, you know what I mean? All right,
yeah, it's true. Okay.
So shout out. Let us know what you're dabbing on this Star Walker by Superior Flowers.
Star Walker. Smoking on a gang of Peachy Magic Marker, Candy Fumes, and Gary Payton. Nice. That's by Premium Gas Extract, 710. Those all sound like some gas flavors. Candy fumes. I've seen that recently. That thing rips, dude.
Yeah, you got to hold it for a little bit, and then God, I keep forgetting to turn this off. I'm just turning.
Does it hit like a Puffco, or does it hit like just like a normal?
It's like more like a Puffco. It takes a little bit longer to heat up because it's ceramic in there, but it rips. You just have to do one full drag. I mean, I don't know.
Nice.
Oh shit! What's up? Telling White Lies, Black Cast. What's up, fam? Just so you know, Fear Booth dropped 2G Canyons. All right, see you guys. We're ending early. Just kidding. I'm just playing. We'll keep an eye out. That sounds what's up. I don't mind it though, man.
We'll have to get one. No, I wouldn't mind that either.
And then you twist it off this side and put on the 510 pen.
See, I think that's dope.
Neat little device. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, but ooh, it rips.
Yeah. Definitely looks like it does.
Rippers. We actually tried some Doja Pack. Telling White Lies Black Cat said.
That Doja. Permanent marker.
That wasn't bad.
No, I enjoyed that. It was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. It was pretty fresh too, if I believe too.
Yeah.
Good smoke throughout the whole.
Dude, actually, Lux, I might do that. Lux just said, "Be good people." Can we get a mechanic that says just be good people? I literally might. We might do it. Just be good people, and then we could put maybe something small, like little poetic, something about cannabis, very like signature writing, really like nice. I got an idea.
Just be good people. Simple terms. I love it.
I got an idea. Thanks for sparking an idea, my man. Thank you. I love that stuff. You'll get one for free if I actually follow through with it. Or if we do. There's a million things we gotta do, right? Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in and being high with us and stuff. Always. I'm not leaving or anything. I'm just saying thanks for y'all. Really appreciate y'all tuning in on YouTube and Facebook or Instagram, wherever y'all are at. All the things.
Yeah. Andy wants to buy one.
I don't have them yet. They're not made yet. He's like, all right, cool. It's like I'm texting a guy, like screen print, go. Hey, man, you never know, man. There are people who do that type of stuff who are like, well, I have an idea. I'm going to go do it right now. Oops. I'm going to do it right now,
Oh, respect it. That's like with the quickness. Like
I have a buddy who'll be like, yo, I think I'm going to get a tattoo. And then like 2 days later, he's like, yeah, can you cover me? I'm going to take it tomorrow to get this tattoo. I'm like, dude, it's been like 3 days. He's like, I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to get like my whole shoulder done. I'm like, what the like, it's like, love nice. You, man. You know who you are. If you're listening, you know who you are. But, damn, that donut slapped me in the face. I'm like nervous to relight the end of it. Let's go.
Well, you've also ripped your pen a couple times too, and I think you've had a good combination.
Of champions, bro. Breakfast of champions.
Like you had the flour with the donut, and then you're taking multiple dabs. Like hell yeah.
That's how I feel. I couldn't describe it, but that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to next Saturday, man. I
gigs in April now. I got some stuff popping up, and I got definitely some stuff popping up this summer and fall. So stay tuned. Oh, and I was supposed to drop a remix yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you, my personal life has been nuts, and trying to like do a song release with personal life stuff and car stuff and going up north. It was a lot. So, but I'm done, and I'm gonna drop it today. It's there. I just gotta like unrelease it. I was having issues getting the free download set up. I think I have to like make it live first to do that stuff. So I'm going to make it live and then try to figure out the free download stuff before I take off today. So shout out. I'm going to do a little remix. I did a Backstreet Boys, Everybody. Flip. It's a little different. It's not like the original. Yeah. I will say that. Some parts it is, some parts is not. And I don't know. I liked it. It's weird, but I hope y'all liked it. It's different. You know, I hope y'all dig it.
Takes
So,
me back
I
to the
forgot about that.
90s.
So just shout out. I got some.
Backstreet's back.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
I'm officially never want to hear the song again. Like, but that's just being like after I release a song, like I'm like over it for a little while. But
Hey, I just want to say, Huna, I appreciate it. He just joined our Patreon. Much appreciated, dude. We're actually gonna be mixing it up.
Shit,
We're gonna be
thanks.
bringing, we're gonna be putting on, we're gonna be putting our older episodes on a Patreon. We're gonna be taking them off YouTube, and they're gonna be going onto Patreon.
Yeah,
here
I'm
in the
actually we're
future.
getting back in the habit. We were like on it, then we were off it, then we were on it, and it's just been like a whole thing like to try to figure out how to do Patreon. But like that's something we're actually gonna maybe move some of our episodes to there because we have so many. So we might be moving some files around. So that way you gotta if you like us, you can check out the old shit.
Yeah,
The
we got some
classics
old
with,
interviews
like,
over there.
You know, Pop Brothers and Law and stuff.
Nika T.
Yeah, Nick T. The classics. The
Huna,
classics.
you're getting some love on YouTube right now. Huna is an absolute legend, and Huna is amazing.
We just had them. Oh shit. Oh no, well we recorded. I really should back it up now
Yeah.
that I just said that. Well, yeah, now I'm nervous. Like
Yeah.
when I don't have things backed up, I'm always like, oh, I don't lose the file. But
We had Huna on,
have
and we're going to
Huna
be
over.
releasing that episode probably around March 20th.
yeah.
So did that Wednesday.
Well, no, we had a straight
Hell yeah.
dab sesh. Listen, this is an
Yeah,
episode
man.
where we were just taking dabs, like we were just ripping dabs, like old school torch out. But it was great.
It was a blast.
He like shout out Ross.
Appreciate it,
You
my dude.
motivated me.
Yeah.
Now I got. I mean, and I won the Terp Slurper from Nika T and this whole like dab setup and all this like stuff for alcohol wipes and stuff. I was like, bro, let's go. I'm ready. Now I feel like a pro. You motivated me, dude. Now I got the whole setup. Literally, since I've seen you, 180. One of my Puffco keeps breaking, so I want both. Like I just like having both. Like and like I love the Puffco for traveling. It just makes sense. Like right, taking the whole rig and everything is hard unless you set it up in a table and it's like that's your dabbing spot. You know, it's hard to like bring your rig in your car, just be dabbing. You know, it's nice. It's hard, right? It's like, you know, but burn the fucking side of your roof. Like, oh shit! How'd that hole
burn your
get there?
steering wheel.
A torch. How did a torch do that?
Yeah. What are you torching in your car? I was just trying to get high. I mean,
Have you
just
ever
wanna take a
made
dab.
flambe or whatever shit's called? What's that shit called? It's like
funny,
they put
but-
sugar on top and they like I don't know. It's like a sweet dessert thing. Damn.
Creme brulee?
Creme brulee. What did I say? Oh man, it's not creme brulee. I say flambe.
I don't know what you
I don't
said.
even know what flambe is. Like, it's-
I think you just made
no,
up
no,
shit.
no, no, I
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
it's some style of cookie. I think.
Flambe.
We'll go with maybe for 100.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. If it is right, that's
Good morning.
good. I've never heard that. I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
so.
Spliff, and you said Hoon's amazing. Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
fam?
Mom's Talking Shit podcast. Let's send us a message. We can chat. Set something
I
up.
want to come over on with you guys one day. It's been forever. Aren't you? For some reason, I thought you were. I can't remember where you're at, but we'll have to connect. It's been a minute. Look at the calendar.
It's been a couple years.
So, hell yeah. Yeah, no, this has been awesome. I really appreciate y'all dabbing and chilling with us and everything today. Like, it's been fun. We're not going to leave quite yet, but you want to take one more dab or together or something?
I'm down to take one more dab and then
I actually
slowly
got
head
some.
out.
Actually, this is Superior solving this too. Actually, I forgot I had this up here. Jesus. The Pebble Beach.
I'm doing the full melt again.
I love this Pebble Beach. Let's just do this thing again. I've been digging this little. You know, I kind of
Yeah,
want to take
Pebble
out the
Beach is
Puffco just
good.
to show you it works, though.
Right, Andy? Flambe? Like what?
Sounds closer. Oh shit! I have a dab in here.
Oh, there you go.
I wonder what it's of. Mystery dab. Surprise! Just to show you the Puffco still works.
I appreciate it. Almost didn't believe you, you know? All right. Well, cheers.
Ching. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you coming in. We talked about some, and there's a bunch of good guys. Like we could go on about good guys. A lot of them we've had on. That if we were really
Dope and Spliffany are trying to get us to make it to only Alien, the consumption lounge.
It's funny that you say that. Stay tuned. Like we haven't decided yet what day and stuff, but if one of these things works out in April, we're thinking about maybe trying to do something when we're in that area for one of my gigs. Well, if they go through, they're like pending. So stand by. We're definitely trying to make something happen. We want to make a meetup happen. It's kind of harder over here at the one by
How
us.
big is that consumption lounge anyway, by chance, Lux?
Let's go. What's up, Marion Girl Cam?
I see you're there like all the time. I'm always checking your story. So that'd be cool. That's why I can't wait to have something open up around here. Just so you go there. Instead of going to the coffee shop, go to the weed lounge and do some work. Do some reports. Give me the shit, dude. That was good. What up, American Grown Canna?
I think this was
Gans knows dope. What up? Oh, I love that super move.
Yeah. Oh, who was that from? That was Huna.
Yeah, super move with
What
Huna.
was that? Unreleased Huna. That full mount Huna has, y'all ain't even ready.
30-person capacity. Okay, cool.
So a little guy, but like a little dispo or consumption lounge, excuse me. But still like enough to sesh, and like honestly, like they're not, I don't think they're like trendy enough where it's like you need to have 300 people. You know what I mean? I think that makes more sense because even in the one by us, it's not huge. It's just like, I mean, it's just got two
Which
rooms,
one by
but you
us?
can't even smoke in the room. Hotbox Social.
That
But you
closed.
can't even. You can only dab in the front room, and then you can smoke in the back room. But that's what I was trying to think. Is the back room where you can smoke is probably about the same, maybe 30, 50 people. I mean, that's if they're
You
standing.
couldn't fit 50.
Yeah,
you couldn't fit
30
50
sitting.
in there.
It might be max. And then there's outside, which they do at certain events, but far and in between. I think nowadays, I don't know. I haven't seen any since the Me Connect Puff event. So. I don't know, man. I would like to see more, and it's I'm sure there's a lot of like red tape around laws and stuff, and that's why a lot of people are going through a lot of bullshit. Because the more we learn about them, there's a lot of people in standby ready to open them up. It's just that there's a lot of red tape. So.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Well, it's coming to the end.
Yeah, thank you all.
I do want to say I appreciate everyone tuning in, waking up and baking up with us today.
Yep.
We'll have a new episode out for you all on Wednesday. Drops 4:20 Eastern. That'll be a Me and Groovy episode. We'll have a review in that as well. And then we'll be live next Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. And I'll probably be in the studio and be rolling up a donut because this guy looks so lit right now.
I looked over here and I smiled. Like, what the hell am I doing?
I know.
No, it's fun, man. That's the point of the Wake and Bake, man. Have fun, dude. And like today, it's like I'm not working. I'm relaxing. Like usually me and Dave are at work, so that's why I was like after. So I don't get I get pretty lit because me and Dave keep smoking. But when you smoke with Dave, let me tell you, it's a fucking marathon. It's not a sprint, right? So like today it was just a sprint because now I ain't gonna smoke for a while, right? I got stuff to do. I gotta finish packing. I gotta do this and that. So it's like I got stuff to do for the next couple hours, few hours. So it's like. I got stuff to do, right? So I was like, screw it, I'm just going to have fun and, whatever, but jam. So it's different when you got to work.
Yeah, I'm about to meet up some family for breakfast, so.
Oh, get your munchie on, bro. Shout out Can of Grandpa, Can of Papa, Can of Dad.
Yeah, Can of Papa,
Can of Pops,
Dad.
Can of Pops.
Can of Pops.
Like Can of Pops. Can of Pops.
Too funny. Check out Groovy's release. He's gonna be dropping that remix later on.
Yeah, I'll at least release it on
later
SoundCloud probably within the next 5-10 minutes. It's just that I have to figure out how to release it correctly on what's it called? How to get the free download. I haven't made a portal like this in a while, so I got to see if it all works. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna release it right now while I'm talking to you guys. So,
all right.
and public. Save changes.
And there it goes. He just released it.
It's only on SoundCloud right now because YouTube's gonna rip it down. Everywhere else is gonna.
You
take
should
it down
drop the link in the chat real quick on Facebook and YouTube.
Fine.
And then on that note, we're gonna be getting out of here. Hope you all have a good week. Can't wait to see y'all next Saturday.
It is EDM though, so heads up. I know it's early, so I don't want to surprise y'all and think this is like some nice saxophone remix. Cause I've done sax chill shit.
True. Facts.
And by the way, I'm dealing with some Spotify shit. So like when my music, most of my music will be back. Hopefully, it's kind of in the record label's hands. I'm dealing with right now. So, but should be back soon. So if you're looking for my tunes, check out SoundCloud or Bandcamp. I really appreciate it. If you want to support my music, I would really appreciate going over my Bandcamp because that's where most of the proceeds go to me. And you just go on bandcamp.com, search for Groovy. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. And there's some free downloads on there, exclusive only, I think, or something. I forget how I set them up. So check it all out. Eventually I'll put the remix there. But right now it's just going to be on SoundCloud just because I got to go up, do some stuff, see some fam. So love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Without this, we ain't nothing. Thanks for this community. We shared some good guys, bad guys today. It was fun.
Yeah. Appreciate all of you. Thank you again for tuning in. And as always, Groovy, we're here to advocate,
educate,
and inspire. Till next time, y'all. Peace.
Listen.